You know, there's that first moment, you know, and the first moment visited me when I was just out. You know, I had lost everything and I just wanted to come back, you know, bounce back because I had lost a lot of money in other businesses, unemployed, sitting at home, 2 kids. And I was just sitting there and I'm like, what am I going to do next?
So FILA started off in Italy, in the village called Biella, and it was originally a wool company manufacturing woolen garments for the Italian Alps. And then the FILA brothers took that company over in 1911, and in 1970 they converted the business to a sports wear company producing mainly fashion sports garments for tennis, and then it became a fully fledged sports business whereby the company got involved in the 70s to the 90s sponsoring major tennis players like Bjorn Borg, Formula One, Michael Schumacher. There was also ski businesses that they got involved in to promote skiing in Europe. And they've also done multiple sports like basketball. They were one of the biggest sporting basketball brands in the 90s with Grant Hill and many other sponsored sportsmen.
Here you are sitting in the FILA offices doing a collaboration with this big brand. How did it come about and why did you want to collaborate with them?
Mostly the sneakers are dope. You know, the brand is good. It's a good brand. It's also a cool brand. Drip, that is. You know, it's a cool brand. Like, we're able to just, you know, become kids who are just building something so cool and good, you know, and have a good story around it. And when I sat down and actually learned the story of FILA, you know, I was like, oh, actually, you know, there's a huge foundation in terms of the story here as well. And that actually resonated with how we actually started. So when I got that call, I knew that probably it's the good-looking sneaker or the story behind the sneaker. And actually, I was actually thinking the two things, because both the product and the story actually are the ones who actually made me to be here at the offices of FILA today. And everything's just around the product and the story as well.
Roughly a year ago, I was approached by one of the landlords to have a chat to Lekal from Drip, and we got together and we hit it off from day one. Lekal's a wonderful guy. He's humble, he's knowledgeable, and he actually has a very good design brain. So as we saw Lekal's successful journey taking place, we felt that it would be great to collab with Lekal to give his local success a little bit of international backing. And this way we got together, and together with our design team, Global, and his design team, we put this amazing collab together that'll be launched in October.
Collaboration, why is collaboration so important?
So I think collaboration allows, you know, different brands and different people to come together to challenge their ideas and their creativity and push the boundaries on where they can, or on what they can create. And I think with collaboration, first you've got to have an alignment of, you know, values and maybe a cultural alignment and understanding. And then from that, it allows you to maybe tap into new markets that your customers don't necessarily know they want to tap into, or alternative customers would like to tap into your product through that market. So I think it allows you to elevate and access different key points where you wouldn't normally have access to.
So obviously, you know, this collection we're hoping inspires the youth of today and provides hope for them. It shows individuals who are within the design and creative fields that they are able to aspire to global standards while still being local and coming from any background, you know? Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what background you come from. If you work hard and really believe, anything is possible.
For me as a designer, I had to look at the history of FILA and also look at drip history also, and then try to combine the colorways, our colors and FILA colors. Also, we ended up coming up with one of the best colors in drip, the one that is trending. That's yellow, a yellow colorway. So also, some of the colorways I had to choose randomly based on the trends that we have, the colors that are trending.
Yeah, so we looked at trend forecasting sites and we saw which colors were the most popular colors and that were trending. And also what we did was we tried to make it very different to what the three colors that FILA is synonymous with, which is your navy, your red, and your white. So we try to move away from that and bring another element of new and fashionable
And how do you think drip customers are going to react to this? I don't think it's something that they're expecting, you know. I think it's a very local brand. Like we have our own way of doing things, you know. So this is not something that I don't think they'll be anticipating. Positive.
Look, I know my customers, man. I know the drip family. They're going to be happy. You know, if there's one thing that you have to serve the customer is growth. And whatever that we take back to them, that is growth. You know, whenever we buy a company car, we go to them, we post it and say, guys, you know, we are actually scaling up, you know, we're actually growing. So that makes them very happy. You know, and one of the most important thing and beautiful thing right now is that we're having a boot, you know, like we're having a basketball shoe, high top. And then the other thing is that we're having apparel. We've never done apparel before. So they're going to be happy because they've been asking that. So now our first in terms of having a high top, our first in terms of having apparel comes in terms of a global collaboration. So we're actually giving them more. We're saying not only are we collaborating, but we're giving something that we ourselves actually never done. So they're going to be very happy. I can't wait, man. I can't wait, but yeah, we are.
So, I mean, you can't have a collab without the use of influencers. And this was something that that took us quite a long time to identify and was a lengthy process where both teams sat together, we had Muesli involved, and we had to select the right people that fit in with the collab, because it's not using the celebrities or the ambassadors of the world. It's using the real people with influence within our markets. So I'm not going to disclose the names of the influencers now, but we did select 4 of them, and we really feel that they fit perfectly into what we developed and what the collab stands for. And just it embodies everything that we're trying to communicate.
Definitely young, talented people with influence, not just any influencer, because we believe that anyone can be an influencer, but do you have influence? That is the big question. So we chose well. It was a difficult task. I think we changed the list about
70 times.
55 times. But we are confident in our selection, and we are excited for everyone to see these amazing, talented people that we will be working with.
You know, we've really succeeded in trying to merge these two incredible brands, you know, FILA having a rich history and also supporting such an amazing local brand that brings lots of hope and promise to people.
We are rocking, eh? Like, guys, we are rocking, man. And this is more of a dream come true more than anything. You know, I wouldn't have imagined this 3 years ago, that I would be sitting in these offices and then doing this. You know, even when we started, I knew that this thing would grow. You know, the business would grow. We'd employ people, we'd create dope products. And I knew that we wanted to collaborate with brands, but I did not know that it happened so fast. So each and every day, just us taking it in, you know. And, you know, we're also excited having to, you know, make the team to sign NDAs every day, say, guys, come down, man, you know, we're getting towards the launch. So yeah, man, I'm so thankful and grateful that it happened, it's happening, and then looking forward to the great future.
So what's very important for us is collaborations have become very important globally, which is evident in all the international brands. And for us, it was really important to collab with Drip and the car in order to hit our local market and show that we care for our local consumers, the local communities. We want to support them. We want to support Drip. FILA's been in the industry for many years, has a lot of experience, and we're here to assist and build up the future of our local unbelievable designers and to take them to the next level of internationalization.
Yeah, listen, I think it's going to be an incredible success. We're super excited for it, and I think just working together with the two teams from Drip and our FILA team in-house, you know, it's been an incredible experience, an incredible journey. And I think there's lots more to come in the future from these collaborations, and I think there's a lot more to offer from both of us working together.